I'm not drenched with sweat today.
Yeah.
Do you think I need
I don't have chafing on my genitals.
It's good. Proud of you.
Getting that dick rug burn.
Oh.
No.
Just imagine someone grabbing your boner and just giving it that Indian burn.
God. Welcome back to the One Up Arcade.
I would need to cheap.
Oh,
We
yes.
have entered town and we're not talking about Indian burns on genitals, I swear.
I can't make that promise.
I legally can.
Hey, Graham.
That's
if you like shark
the,
things, you've come to the right place. We have
D3
over
barbarian
20
starting weapon up on the wall.
Oh, forgive me. Last night was a little rough. I woke up on the floor.
And
My
for
bed
anyone
nowhere to be found.
unfamiliar,
Can you
D3
believe that?
is
What type of
the Mighty
yahoo
Ducks
steals a bed
3.
while you're sleeping in it? The most curious part, nothing else is
Was there a
missing.
third one?
Usually
Yeah,
that sleep
they
depriver
played in
would
the
be
Olympics.
hunted down
Huh.
and fed to
I
the
only ever
public.
saw up to D2.
But today
Is
is
D2?
different.
One of them is the
Today, I saw
Olympics, one of
shield
them is
while I was out
college.
watching the parade, and money
That would be
always
just
puts me in a better
movies.
mood.
No, one
Anyways,
is them
take a
in
look
like
around.
when they're
Let me know
kids,
if
the
there's
first
anything
one.
of your interest.
Yeah.
That must be 3. I don't remember.
Okay,
It's been so
so-
long since I
OG
saw
Ducks
them.
is like, they're in high school
Back
basically.
away from the crumbler. Unless you have 50 gold
Ooh,
coins.
Just
first.
whoop
That's expensive.
I don't
50
have...
gold, that's outrageous.
I want this thing.
Yes.
What is it?
It's,
Don't touch
it's a
that,
bone
Graham,
cleaver.
Or you might be the one losing an eye.
Okay, so let's...
What can I get you?
Can you buy a sword?
No.
Where
Do you
can
have
I
any
find
idea
a
where I
hideous
can hunt
beast
down
at?
an eye of a hideous beast?
What a glorious day for a tournament. My favorite time of year. Fire-eyed new recruits, the clanks and clinks of armor clashing,
Fire-eyed.
and the action the very finest. One hopeful always rises
Go
to the
around,
occasion. I love it
snatch
all.
you up the eye of
Some
a
people in town,
liberal.
they complain about the barbaric events, but it's a tradition I'm proud to be a part of. If I was
Most hideous
competing,
beast
I'd
I've
go
ever
out
seen.
the scariest
Welcome
beast I
to
could
One
find,
Up Politics.
even if it meant certain death.
Today
As
we
they
are
say,
talking about
fortune
liberals.
favors the bold. You, on the other
That's what
hand,
it reminds
have a
me
kind
of.
heart.
It's like,
Probably wouldn't blind a
like
beast
big
just to win a
game hunter.
competition. Your arms look like they've never even held a bow.
Obama's gonna take our guns, don't let him.
But
Use
perhaps
this
you're completely
bone
wrong.
scythe to kill the liberals.
Jesus Christ.
I've been meaning to ask.
Derek expresses his own views, and they are not the same as the One Up Arcade. Just want to point that out.
I'm like the most liberal person there
Is
is.
it made of fear?
No, that's for gardening. I use it to trim my hedges. Seeing as my place is all tended to, and my petunias are most lovely,
Petunias.
I'm willing to part with it for the price of one shiny
Petunias.
Oh,
silver
wow.
coin.
That's
I'm
cheap.
sure you've got a prickly situation that needs attending.
This must be like D&D style economy where like one gold piece is pretty banging.
Hey, kid, can
Yeah.
you do me a favor?
I can try.
Can you help me keep that back door closed?
Oh
I run the
God.
local Wetzel Wolf Watch
I
program.
knelt
here in town.
down
There's
on
patches
one
getting
piece
made.
of wood
If you
today.
keep that door closed,
and it
you can
just
be an
like
official
injected
member.
itself
Think
into
it
my
over.
knee.
Patches.
Gross. Don't talk about
I
that.
didn't actually go through, but like I was changing the bird. It's like kneeling down on a Lego. It's these fucking little rolled up pine things that the birds shit in.
Go to the bakery.
Bakery.
Let's get you
Get yourself a pie.
a pie to throw the Yetis.
Yep. Kill the Yeti on the cliffside with a pie.
Can I have a cupcake? I want a cupcake.
I want to eat a portion of your mustache.
I can't keep our
That's
regular
disgusting.
refrigerator stocked.
I think his
But
mustache
have a
is
look
made of
around.
fondant.
I'm here to answer your questions.
Hey, that's what he uses for hair gel.
Figure out what you want.
It's the only way you could get it to go like that.
He uses a simple syrup,
Free
Pretty
samples.
simple.
Yo-ho,
a
take
2-to-1
it
ratio
on
of
me.
sugared water.
I'm letting people sample our new walnut strudel.
Walnut strudel.
However,
Oh,
I
that's
ran out
delicious.
of bitterroot.
Oh.
It's really nasty on its own, but it really brings out the nutty flavor.
The
of the
nutty
strudel.
flavor.
It usually grows under big, heavy rocks. If you
King
can
Graham will
find me
give you some nutty
you can have
flavor.
all
Ah,
the free
damn.
samples you want.
It's not a delicious
How about now?
chocolate hideous beast.
At least when he's jacked grandpa.
Is it?
Looking for an eye, are you?
Not when he's
Well, it must be
BBC's
that time of year
Merlin.
again. Frankly, I can't tolerate it. The
Oh,
phase
my
word reads
lord.
that way. It's archaic. So much fighting and
What
needless
kind of hat?
killing.
Is that the red mage
Passion
hat?
comes from the heart.
His hat?
How do you draw a red
As
mage
does
hat?
food.
It's
If you want
just
to
an
get to the
adventurer
heart of
hat with
any
a feather in
problem,
it.
What is the okay? Like Bola, fedora, adventurer's hat.
It's like a wide-brimmed hat. I mean,
It's a pure fedora, an adventurer.
Jesus.
Be traveler.
Oh,
Okay, so this guy doesn't want us to go fighting things.
it upsets me so much when
What's
people
today's
confuse
special?
fedoras with trilbies.
Well, today I am baking up
I
the
honestly
Grandma's
don't
star
give a
fruit
fuck about
pie.
hats.
A delicacy big enough to
Like, I
feed an
really
army.
like fedoras. I think they look cool and they're awesome.
I've
But, like,
eaten it in one sitting
all the
before.
hats that people call fedoras these
Well, don't
days
judge.
that
No
like
one
are
would
used
trust a
in those like
skinny
milady
baker, now would
pictures,
they?
those are all trilbies.
My ingredients
They're not
haven't been
fedoras.
delivered.
What
But I
is
can't
the
complete
actual
recipe.
difference?
Until those
Okay, if you look at a
waitresses
trilby,
fixed, people will just
I'm
have to
sorry,
settle
you'll
for
see-
love
Immediately
in
when I
my
asked this.
go-to pies.
the front brim, like it actually has a brim, but as it goes around the back, it actually curls up, and there's usually like a ribbon around it with a bow. But like a fedora, like look at Dick Tracy. Like, have you ever seen Dick Tracy?
Yeah.
Like he has a fedora. It has a wide brim going all the way around. Like if you look at like the old gangsters, like the Italian mobsters and whatnot,
So-
they wear fedoras.
It looks like every store has one item that we can get with our gold coin. So it's gonna be like
So you want the weapon,
That's the obvious choice.
we have to pick.
the weapon.
Let's go see what's in the other store.
If it's not a weapon, you're not getting it.
We need a mighty flying commie slayer.
Oh my god!
What is with you?
I honestly don't know. I think I'm channeling the usual fare of customers from Western Pennsylvania. I had a guy come in and he's like, "Do you know in other countries that cut your hand off if you steal?" I was just like, literally, that was the conversation starter. And I'm like, "Oh, really?" He's like, "Yeah." It's like, I know I'm on camera here, so I don't do nothing. But if this were one of those Arab countries, they'd cut our hands off.
God, you're talking.
By the way, this is a literal quote. I do not in any way think that way about any Middle Eastern
You're
country.
talking to like the Macho Man, like he's like, oh yeah.
Yeah, he had like a real like gruff, like hillbilly,
Oh my lord.
ridiculous voice.
One second.
He looks vaguely like a friend of mine too, which made me laugh.
I wonder if it was the same guy that came into the pharmacy one time and was upset. Like his insurance company didn't want to cover his Viagra or some shit. So he's like, starts ranting and raving and it's like, that damn Antichrist running this country is talking about free healthcare, free this and that, and I can't even get my goddamn pills.
Oh my god. I had a woman. Alright, so PetSmart has stopped,
Oh goodness.
at least the one in Washington, has stopped carrying fluorescent light bulbed hoods for fish tanks. Number one, they're just pieces of shit. Number two, the much better option is just to get an LED hood. And she wanted a specific type of fluorescent hood. And I'm like, no, we don't carry those anymore. She's like, fucking Obama! With your energy constraints and your cracking down on coal and all this bullshit. And just like literally blamed Obama for us carrying LEDs instead of fluorescent tube lights.
Well, in her defense, Obama hates everything. So I mean, you know.
But
Okay.
I don't think Obama was like, listen, pet stores, you can no longer carry fluorescent bulbs. They are the work of Satan.
Okay.
See, I didn't know anything about the
So-
fluorescents. I knew incandescent bulbs were like being like
Do we want the
outphased.
pie?
Like they should be. LEDs are way
Or do
better.
we want a potion shop thing? Or do we want...
So what do you get if you buy the potion
Dude,
shop
man.
thing? Was it the bird bomb?
Looks like that,
Yeah, you
or
got the
that
bombs.
little
I mean,
lantern.
you know my
thing?
vote.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, let's explore some more. See.
You're dealing with two sword collectors. We want the side. Get the side.
Let's see what kind of puzzles and stuff we're gonna go up against. I'm sure any of our choices will not.
There's only one.
There is no puzzle that cannot be solved.
Yeah, we need a beast's eye.
Yeah.
That works like an eye remover for a beast.
It also looks like a Graham eye remover.
I believe in Grammy
Stand on
Den.
this side of the rock.
Move that
Bloop.
off.
Oh, if you move that, you might get the thingies that the baker needs.
Yeah.
Yeah.
that's
Or if you move it, that big ass rock will roll over you.
You can't move it at all.
You know what you could probably move it with? That scythe, because you could use it like a lever.
I
Yeah.
Yeah.
don't think that's.
I bet you need
true.
Titan Bojangles to move
Ooh,
that
look,
for
a
you.
treat. I'm gonna go get. Oh,
What a peculiar trap.
Okay.
Somebody booby trapped my meat.
So you can just literally walk out of it.
yeah. The.
Is that a hole? Are you gonna fall in a hole?
Yeah, let's go.
Oh, okay.
Oh, this one's really little.
Get that stank shroom.
Huh.
All
Pink
right.
shroom. Oh,
Oh,
sure,
sugar
sure.
Sugar shroom. What's a sugar shroom?
I'm sure it's very sweet.
I want to try one.
Probably a sweetie.
Yeah, sweeties. I want that meat.
See, if you had the scythe, you could chop it down. I'm just saying.
Yeah.
I'm just
In fact,
saying.
you could escape this impenetrable barrier around you.
Okay.
Easier with the scythe.
Yeah, it would have looked cooler too.
Yep. Straight up Grim Reaper. dead shit.
Fantastical floating island only steps away. It's so floaty, you'll be amazed.
Eyeball
Okay.
it.
So this way?
I don't know.
You should find a hatchet so you can hit the sign with it.
Almost there. World's greatest and only floating. Oh,
Yeah.
don't turn right. No floating islands.
It's awfully specific.
Yeah.
Oh,
Starberries framed a serene.
It's a beehive and a beautiful
Shame about
landscape.
that buzzing beehive, though.
it's like a little romantic picnic.
Yeah.
Let's have a look at it.
King Graham took his finest piece of ass here.
Someone has set the
Jeez,
scene
no.
for a lovely.
There is something seriously wrong with you
I
today.
don't know. I think it's the fact that I had a Yingling.
My love.
Are you drunk?
You're my
No.
only
It's a
faith.
Yingling. That's
I
like
not have
3
enough
alcohol.
money for I just can't wait any longer. Will you
3
go
units of
on
alcohol.
forever?
Did you just have one? Did you drink a case?
There's only one left.
Okay.
I had it like 2 hours ago.
So you're drunk.
How when we got back from our Sheets run?
We didn't have a Sheets run.
Yes,
we
we
don't go to Sheets. What are you talking about?
Yes, we do. Sheets sponsor us.
I really. Don't-
Sheets needs a Let's Play channel.
They do.
Okay.
And it would be awesome.
Alright, we'll work on sealing that deal next time on the 1UP Arcade.
Call us.
Yep, we'll be here.
The number's 867-5309.
Danny, I'm gonna make you mine. By Danny, I mean Sheets. Make us yours. Bend us over and shove money in our anus.
What the hell, Derek?
Hey, I'm on your number. I'm gonna make you. I don't know, man. I can't even think of the last. Is it Jenny?
Yes!
Oh, it's Danny.
It's Jenny!
I'm just thinking of Danny from Game Grumps. I wish I had Danny's number.